Hey everyone, Hell's First here. So we got a new patch coming out today, 18.4. The 18.4 patch marks the beginning of the Masquerade Ball limited time event and includes a major battlegrounds update that welcomes elementals as a new minion type. Beyond that, we've got a new Hearthstone Book of Heroes featuring Rexar, the return of the dual class arena, legendary quests and rewards, new tavern brawls, and more. So, please note that mobile players may need to begin logging in again after updating to 18.14. Wondering what that's all about. Maybe they had some problem in the test server, or problems even. Who knows? So, Battlegrounds heroes coming out here. New ones. We got Ragnaros the Firelord. After you kill 20 enemy minions, get Sulfuras, which is awesome. And then Sulfuras is passive. At the end of your turn, give your left and rightmost minions +4/+4. That's pretty cool. Chinvala Avalanche. After you play 3 elementals, reduce the cost of upgrading Bob's Tavern by 2. That's cool. Rakinishu Tavern Lightning. 2 cost. Give a random friendly minion stats equal to your tavern tier. Okay. Alucard the Windlord, swatting insects as a passive. Start of combat, give your leftmost minion Wind Fury, Divine Shield, and Taunt. Awesome. And then starting September 28th, the price of the Tavern Pass will be reduced for the remainder of the Scholomance Academy expansion cycle. Players with a Tavern Pass will have early access to these new Hearthstone heroes before they are formally released on October 13th. So then we got some new minions in Battlegrounds. Elementals will always be available in the minion pool until they join the rest of the shifting minion pool in a future update. Celemental. Tier 1 elemental, 2 attack, 2 health. When you sell this, add a 2/2 elemental to your hand. We also got Refreshing Anomaly. Tier 1 elemental, 1 attack, 3 health. Battlecry, your next refresh costs 0. Party Elemental. Tier 2 elemental, 2 attack, 2 health. After you play an elemental, give another friendly elemental +1/+1. Molten Rock, Tier 2 elemental, 2 attack, 3 health. Taunt, after you play an elemental, gain +1 health. Status Elemental, Tier 3 elemental, 4 attack, 4 health. Battlecry, add another random elemental to Bob's Tavern and freeze it. Arcane Assistant, Tier 3 elemental, 3 attack, 2 health. Battlecry, give your other elementals +1/+1. Crackling Cyclone, Tier 3 elemental, 4 attack, 1 health. Divine Shield and Wind Fury. Whirlwind Tempest, he's a Tier 4 elemental, 6 attack, 6 health. Your minions with Wind Fury have Mega Wind Fury. Pretty sick. Wildfire elemental, Tier 4 elemental, 7 attack, 3 health. After this attacks and kills a minion, deal XX damage to a random adjacent minion. Deadly Spore, Tier 4, 1 attack, 1 health. Poisonous. Major Domo Executus, Tier 4, 6 attack, 3 health. At the end of your turn, give your leftmost minion +1/+1 for each elemental you play this turn. Nomi Kitchen Nightmare, Tier 5, 4 attack, 4 health. After you play an elemental, elementals in Bob's Tavern have +1/+1 for the rest of the game. Lil Rag, Tier 5 elemental, 4 attack, 4 health. What a cool looking picture. After you play an elemental, give a random friendly minion stats equal to the elemental's tavern tier. Tavern Tempest, Tier 5 elemental, 4 attack, 4 health. Battlecry, add another random elemental to your hand. Lieutenant Guard, Tier 6 elemental, 8 attack, 1 health. Taunt, after you play an elemental, gain +1 health for each elemental you have. Gentle Jajini, Tier 6 elemental, 6 attack, 8 health. Taunt, Death Rattle. Summon another random elemental and add a copy of it to your hand. So the Battlegrounds are also getting a ratings update. I'll read through this for you. External Battlegrounds ratings will be reset for all players, and a new progression system will be introduced. The new system is similar to the progression system players are familiar with from our constructed ranked mode. Players will see their rating reset to 0, and all new players will start with a 0 rating. With every top 4 placement, players will gain rating, up to 300 per win. A player's rating will never go below 0, and they cannot lose rating until they've climbed above 2,000. Here are the nuts and bolts of how the new system works. Between 2,000 and 6,000 rating, every 500 rating, an example 2,500, 3,000, 3,500, will act as a new rating floor where you cannot lose rating. Below 6,500 rating, players will earn a small bonus to their rating gains at the end of each match, which will in turn make for a faster climb. Rating losses will remain consistent. Matchmaking will now be done based on a player's invisible internal rating, which we've been tracking since Battlegrounds launched. Internal ratings for players will not be reset and will not be affected by the above modifications to external ratings. When your external rating is lower than your internal rating, you will gain rating faster. Please note that your rating will not visibly reset until you played at least one Battlegrounds game. So then we got some card balances. The real reason we're all here. Battlegrounds is all good and fun, but talking all those elementals was the biggest damn tongue twisters I've done in a long time. So we've got the Tortolan Pilgrim. The old battle cry was discover a copy of a spell in your deck and cast it with random targets. The new battle cry is discover a spell in your deck and cast it with random targets. So it's using the spell instead of giving a copy of it, which will completely ruin the turtle mage. It'll kill it real fast. Alright, guardian animals. Old costs 7, new costs 8. So that's a quick, simple change. I didn't think it was too overpowered and wild, but in standard, this card is doing some damage. They will be eligible for full dust refund for the first 2 weeks after 18.4 goes live. Huh, that's pretty sweet. Bug fixes and game improvements. Fixed a Battlegrounds bug where Micro Mummy would cause a crash when tripled. Micro Mummy has returned to the Battlegrounds minion pool. Collection Manager pages can now be scrolled with a mouse wheel on Mac and PC. Nice. Galakron will no longer lose its partially invoked status when being shuffled back into your deck from hand. That's huge. The mana reduction from nature studies is now cleared if the spell is countered. Now let's go back to the Galakron one real quick. Just for the fact that plot twist with a Galakron Warlock, it's just going to be sick. I'm excited. Golden Sightless Watcher's History Tile now correctly shows the gold, non-gold status of the Discover options, rather than forcing them all to be gold. Mystical Mirage now restores your original hand correctly at the end of the turn when double cast from cards like Electro Storm Surge. Cool. Dual Class Arena. Giving all players one free arena ticket to celebrate the return of the Dual Class Arena. When you start an arena run during the Masquerade Ball event, you'll choose a hero before choosing a hero power from a different class. Card offerings will feature cards from both classes, in addition to neutral cards. So, that's pretty sweet. October 7th, the Masquerade Ball Tavern Brawl. Grab a costume, it's time to dance! When you play a minion in this Tavern Brawl, it transforms into a minion that costs 2 more. When that minion dies, the original minion is revealed and rejoins the fight. It's going to be a fun one, guys. Alright, and then Hearthstone's next Book of Heroes hero, Rexar the Hunter. So I'm assuming we're going to get the packs with him, which they're showing right there. And I was a big fan of Jaina's, so hopefully this one lives up to the hype just as much. Journey with Rexar in the next installment of the Hearthstone Book of Heroes and find true heroism in the heart of the wild. Defeating all 8 bosses in this linear adventure will reward 100 pack, containing only 100 cards from Standard. I'm sorry, just the 100 pack makes me laugh. And then Boss Battle Royale 3 Tavern Brawl, that's going to be on the 14th. Dress up as big bad bosses from past battles and crash the party. The Boss Battle Royale 3 Tavern Brawl features 10 playable bosses, each sporting a unique hero power. Playable bosses are Dr. Boom, Mother Shiraz, White King, Cenarius, Badu Prime, Kraziki the Winged, Lich Baziel, Rotwing, Hagatha the Vengeful, and Illidan Stormrage. Complete legendary quests. Starting September 29th, players can complete a chain of legendary quests to earn a total of 9 card packs. Quests will be initially available on the following dates. So, you're going to be getting 3 quests on each of these, it looks like. So the 29th, play Dualcrest Arena to earn 1 Scholomance pack, 1 Ashes Outland pack, and 1 Year of the Dragon pack. And then October 6th is play 50 cards in any mode to earn 1 pack, 1 Descent Dragons pack, 1 Year of the Dragon pack. And then on the 13th, defeat Lorox in Hearthstone's Book of Heroes. Rexstar to earn 1 Scholomance pack, 1 Saviors pack, and 1 Year of the Dragon pack. Pretty cool stuff, guys. Complete a secret quest. After a thorough examination of garments in our lost and found cupboard, Transfer Student has embarked on a laborious journey to find the perfect costume for the Masquerade Ball. We've identified an itinerary in the dormitory that outlines an intention to visit Dalaran, Uldam, Dragonblight, and the Black Temple. Scribbled on the back is a mention of playing Rexstar's Tale in Hearthstone Book of Heroes in at least 1 match in both Battlegrounds and Arena. Retrace their steps, and you'll be rewarded with 2 golden copies of Transfer Student, which is a quick 800 dust. So, I like it. Well, that's 18.4, guys. And, yeah, I'm excited. And, make sure you like and subscribe so we can stay on top of all these patches. And until next time, ta-ta.